Well, looks like this is it, boys. The Navy's got us cornered, and we're gonna have to fight our way out. So, first one to bring me the Admiral's head gets this entire chest of treasure. Oh, stop your fighting. I don't care if multiple of you bring it in. You can split the treasure for all I care. I just want this one off of our tail for good. So return fire. Honestly, do I have to do everything? Oh, the hell with it. Smith, bring us in closer. I want to board their vessel. Did I stutter? Get it done. Remember, men, first one to bring the head gets the treasure. You, Admiral whatever, I don't care what your name is. You've been chasing us for 3 weeks, and I am tired of it. You are ruining everything I'm trying to do, and it ends here and now one way or the other. A fair fight? I am a pirate. What do I care about a fair fight? I just care that I win. You would think you Navy types would understand the way of things out here, but you really don't, do you? You play by your rules, your rule books, your regulations. I don't give a damn. As long as I end up with even more gold under my name, I don't care. I don't understand. Then tell me exactly what it is that I'm missing, because from where I'm standing, my crew have taken down each and every one of yours. There's nothing left to do but take one final shot and claim my victory. The hell are you laughing for? Or you know something I don't? Go ahead and tell me. Deceit and trickery, not really the domain of the Navy, but if my life was at risk, I'd do the same. I can't blame you all that much. Hold still. I'd hate to have to fire another round into you. This one should be more than enough. What the hell fucking happened? Where? You. What the hell did you do to my ship? Where's my sword? What did you do? Saved my life? You really expect me to believe that? You've been chasing me for weeks, trying to collect the bounty on my head. Or get promoted, I don't really care which, and you expect me to believe that you're trying to save me. Wait, no, I get it. This is one of those self-righteous, I'm trying to save you from yourself things, isn't it? No, that makes way too much sense. That's exactly what it is. Save me from the error of my ways. Is that it, Admiral? And you think it works that way? You're lucky I don't have anything on hand, or I would end you here and now. I guess it's a matter of whose crew comes looking for us first, and, well, since my crew took care of all of yours, I'd say the odds are overwhelmingly in my favor. What do you mean ran away? I have only the bravest, most bloodthirsty pirates under my command, and they would turn and run away from a fairy tale. Wait, you're serious? You're actually serious? You believe your own line of bullshit, really? You thought the Navy was naive, but I didn't think they were this bad. And you expect me to believe that's why you saved me? Oh, is it? Oh, this is a long con then. So, your story is that you've been following me for 3 weeks because you knew that I had a sea monster on my tail, and you were just trying to warn a well-known, infamous pirate out of the goodness of your heart. No, as if. I am not a child anymore. I do not believe that the Navy honestly looks out for law, order, as well-meaning as those principles might be in theory. In practice, there's no use for them. Is it really possible to have a Navy vessel in every dock, in every port, and to maintain peace and order? No. Well, if you expect me to believe your story, then you will have to believe mine. The Navy is just the presence of an overextended, overly demanding government that requires everyone agree and bow to their wishes because they want to control as much as they can. They've branded piracy illegal. Why? I'm trying to make a living transporting goods from one place to another. Goods that for some reason the government in charge of your Navy has decided should not be transported unless they're under very strict, specific guidelines. That doesn't sound like protecting people to me. That doesn't sound like protecting law and order. That sounds like protecting the interests of those higher-ups in government who have an economic interest in ensuring that these goods remain hard to come by. I undercut them. I sell things to the people at a price that the people can afford, and the government doesn't like it. Out of necessity, I can't exactly walk into a Navy recruitment office and borrow the hopeful sailors there. I am branded a criminal, and others uphold that without even questioning why. So, you expect me to believe you're here to protect me from monsters that I don't even believe exist. And I believe you're here to get me under lock and key. The infamous Pirate Queen. One of these stories is far more believable than the other. Oh, well, that's the thing. I don't have to convince you. I don't care what you think. But if you want me to believe you, then you'll have to convince me. Why should all of my years of experience and caution and hesitation and justified criticism be set aside for a fairy tale? There is no such thing as the Leviathan. I have sailed these waters for years, and every single one who has claimed that they've run into it, they're either foolish or drunk, or making things up for the story. Oh, really? You can prove it? Well, this ought to be good. Just how do you intend to do that? No, hold on. How naive and superstitious do you think pirates are? You expect me to believe one fairy tale by showing me proof straight out of another fairy tale. Does that even make any sense? Alright, okay. Fine. I have nothing else to do until my crew gets here anyway. I may as well indulge you. Go on then. Show me what this magical map has to say about the Leviathan. This is a very good map. I have to admit the quality is top-notch, but Your story still falls flat. No, it's already sunset. And according to the story, at sunset, if you hold the map up just right, you would see... I'll be damned. Apology, why? Because you have some sort of ink on here that reacts to the sunset? Come on, I've seen things like this 1,000 times. Do you know how many men join my crew, or try to join my crew, because they have a map they are convinced is real because it shimmers in the sunset? You'll have to do better than that. It's a very good quality, though. In fact, I think I'll keep it for myself. Of course, I'm stealing from a Navy officer. I have no respect for the Navy. I have no respect for your rule. If you think you can stop me, go right ahead. I see sails on the horizon. My sails. So it looks like you're going to be at my mercy after all. What do you mean? You still going on about that Leviathan? It's not real. And I'm a little disappointed. You keep insisting it is. I thought superstitions and stories were more pirates' game. Oh, now there's an idea. Someone as high-ranking as you, Admiral, finds stock in these stories. Maybe that's something I can use to my advantage. Any second now, they'll drop anchor. We'll be off this island. I don't suppose you would refuse the hospitality of a pirate, would you? I did not necessarily say I wanted you dead. Not that I recall. I just wanted your head. It's perfectly fine by me if it's still attached to your body. It means you won't be following after us anymore. Though I will have to, take precautions to keep you under lock and key just to ensure you don't pull any stunts. You know, I'm almost impressed by how much you're sticking to this story. Almost, because I admire the dedication to the bit, but at some point it goes too far, and you sound just like another foolish drunk. I'll tell you what, Admiral, you are coming with me, whether you like it or not, and I will keep you locked up in the brig, and you can continue trying to convince me your story is true. I don't believe you. But I'm also very entertained by you, and I don't see any reason to end that entertainment. Plus, I'll just split it entirely among the crew. They will not complain. In fact, when we make port, the next pirate town, I'll let them all go ashore and spend their money however they wish. Leave you just to me. Oh, I have ideas. Throw me a rope, if you would. We're not letting the Admiral on board unless he's restrained. Does that suit you, Your Excellence? Good. Make way, men. We have a new guest aboard. And I have great news. As soon as we make port at the next town, you are all to be given an equal share of the treasure from my private bounty, and given shore leave. For, what do you think, Admiral? What is befitting of capturing a man of your station? 3 days? 5? 7? You heard it, men. The Admiral believes you should have an entire week to do whatever you like with your riches. Now we're going to lock him up in the brig and take very good care of our new guest. Aye. Let's set sail. Hello, comets. Oh, it's a little different. I normally say hey. Thank you for listening to my pirate video. I played with the idea a while back of doing a vampire pirate. This is not specifically that, but maybe I add that in the future. I don't know, but I did have a suggestion in my comments from Anthony. Thank you, Anthony. Suggesting essentially a pirate and a Navy officer fighting each other and then, well, we'll get into more details in potentially a part 2 because I absolutely adore pirates. In fact, when I went out of town recently on St. Patrick's Day in the hotel, they had the Pirates of the Caribbean series streaming on one of their channels. And I watched all 3 of them back to back, the first 3. I love pirates. I love piracy. Oh, it's so much fun. So, yeah. And I would particularly enjoy to flesh this story out a lot more. We'll see how the first part's received, of course. But if it is received well, oh, I have ideas. I'm excited. Okay, I'm going to end this one here, or I'm going to end up rambling and make a very long outro. So, thank you again for watching and listening and liking, commenting, and all of that. Thank you very, very much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Mwah. I don't know if I... Anyway, here's Wonderwall. Sudden shipwreck, waves, crashing, giant, loud soundiness.